Hello, I'm going to teach you how to use the personal doll when you are in a class. So I have a student who is from Japan, and she's been told to go back to her country because she doesn't speak English. The way that I will use the doll is I bring the actual person who is being told to go back to their country and use the personal doll as a partner to them. So I will say something like, how do you guys think Yuki feels when she hears the words, go back to your country? And what does that mean in the first place? Do you guys know what that means? And if they don't, I will wait for the children to explain to me where all of that is coming from. One advantage that I have in my classroom is that I do speak Japanese, so I can transfer the words from the Japanese to Yuki and tell Yuki how to defend herself against all of that talk. I will teach her how to say, stop, I don't like that. And then she can also help herself. I will also ask the other students to think about what they will feel like, how they will interact with other kids in a better way. For example, hi, this is Yuki. Yuki came from Japan, very, very, very far away. And yes, she speaks Japanese. Do you guys know anything about Japan? Or like they can say about anime or whatever they are in their little brains. But also will make a connection with them. How many of you would like to be friends with Yuki? And then I let them raise their hands. That's wonderful, because the more friends that we have around the world, the better. In order to have Yuki and the other little girl feel loved and connected. The children need to feel connection in order for them to stop the bias. So I hope this helps for everybody who's trying to be a teacher. Thank you.
So I'm going to be explaining unfairness and how unfairness can hurt other students and other people. For teachers, I think that it's important that I explain that before the student arrives, a new student arrives to our classroom, that we explain to the children how it's okay to have an assistant and it's okay to be different and all of those things. So I think that it's important to have an assistant in the classroom when we have a new student, so that they are able to help everybody out and also make sure that our new student doesn't fall behind and gets the support the new student needs, while to avoid feeling singled out and being taken out of the classroom. And I will use the doll to explain to the children and use it as like an example of a new student classmate. For the students, I think we explain to the children first, before the new student arrives, how to treat a new student and how the student might feel, and give an example of how our words can hurt a new student, and just to make sure that we don't make the student feel bad. We could use an example of like if our new student had to be taken out of classroom and people are saying names to her or making her feel dumb for needing to be taken out and needing help from another class. Use it as like I would use it to demonstrate to the children, like, oh, this student feels sad. And I would ask the students, why do you think she might feel sad if she has to leave the classroom to get extra help? And then we can talk about how the students, so we would give her words to encourage her and support the students, as well as how we are supporting the new student, to give her encouraging words and make her feel smart, because she's learning so many new things at once. She needs a little bit extra time to slow down and really take in all the new information she's learning, and that makes her smart and that doesn't make her dumb. So we can give the students more encouraging words, and also explain to the student that being different and having we're in different cultures, that it's beautiful to bring them all together, and it doesn't make anybody so that nobody feels dumb or singled out or anything. And yeah, thank you.